Hello dear students, good morning everyone. This is the ninth lecture related to class 9 third chapter, that is gravitation. And in this lecture today we will discuss about the two important terms, that is thrust and pressure. Just see what is the concept of thrust and pressure. This is lecture number 9. And in thrust and pressure, in both the terms there is a concept of force, as we learned earlier in second chapter, that is force and laws of motion. So we are knowing that force means what? That is influence that makes following types of changes: either change the condition of rest, change the condition of motion, change the direction of motion, change the speed of moving body, uh, change the shape and size. So in thrust and pressure, in both the term, the concept of force is used. Just see what is the concept of thrust. The perpendicular force, perpendicular, or we say that normal force, the perpendicular or normal force acting on a body, or you say that object, no matter. The perpendicular force acting on a body is defined as thrust. Very simple definition. The perpendicular, or we say that normal force acting on a body is defined as thrust. It means thrust and force both are same, but the condition is what? The perpendicular sense. Perpendicular means normal. It means what? The angle between the object and the direction of force is said to be here 90 degree. Just like this is the clockwise object, and in the direction of force, then the angle is 90 degree. Then this force is what? Thrust. Clear? Whenever the force acting on object at an angle 90 degree, then the force is said to be what? Thrust. Then after this thrust, we will discuss just pressure, and before pressure, the important terms: unit of this thrust, SI unit of thrust is Newton. As like force unit Newton, same as thrust unit what? Newton. So this is the very simple definition of thrust. And then after this thrust, the next term is pressure. And in thrust any confusion, then you can ask, but I think in this definition, very easy concept, there is no confusion. When you just one time write, then you can learn easily. And the next one is what? Pressure. Pressure means, in normal concept, we are saying that pressing any object or compressing any object, then there is a concept of force, but the force related with area, then there is a concept of pressure. means the force acting per unit area, the force acting per unit area of an object is defined as pressure. You can define also in the terms of perpendicular force. Let's see. Our normal force acting per unit area, acting per unit area of an object is defined as pressure. Is defined as pressure. Then, with the help of definition, we can write down the concept of formula. Just see, very easy formula. Definition concept is clear, and whenever definition concept is clear, then formula for force and pressure. Force we are knowing from previous concept, that is mass into acceleration, but here pressure is equal to what? Force upon area. P is equal to F upon A. Force that is measured in Newton and area that is measured in meter square. So unit of pressure, SI unit, Newton per meter square, R, Pascal. That is named unit, just like Newton. Same here, Pascal, that is honorable concept of unit and name. Here pressure is a scalar quantity because force is vector but area is scalar. Why the pressure is a scalar? Just see, pressure is a scalar quantity. Whenever the area concept increases, then pressure decreases. Whenever area decreases, then pressure increases. There are so many concepts in real life that you can assume that what is the concept of pressure. Suppose you are just trying to press a wooden wall with the help of thumb, then it is impossible to insert the thumb portion inside the wooden wall or wooden block, no matter. But when you just take the paper pin, then you can easily insert the paper pin in the wooden wall. There is a concept of pressure. In case of thumb, the area of thumb that comes in contact with the wooden wall, that is greater, and when you apply force, then the force upon area, that is pressure, is least because area greater. And when you take the paper pin, then the sharp edge of pin having least area, it means this one concept. Then after applying same amount of force, there is greater concept of pressure. That's why the paper pin is able to inject or insert it in the wooden wall, or you say that wooden block. And here what is the concept of pressure? Is a scalar quantity, very easy concept. Pressure, there is no definite direction. You are applying a force in different direction, but the distribution of force over whole area. Distribution of force over whole area. It means when you just applying pressure on any object, then force distributed in different directions. It means not a different direction. That's why pressure is a scalar quantity. So in today's lecture, the two terms thrust and pressure are just explained. You will try to solve out numerical based on this formula, very easy concept. And next lecture we will discuss the next term, next concept. So thank you so much. Have a nice day.